Hello, my name is Gabriel Angula and this is my audition for the Smile 3, 4 or 5 movie. Action. And scene. Hello everyone, today we're playing a game. You and I are playing a game. It's kind of not even like up to you. You're playing the game with me. Irregardless of how you feel. So technically, I'm forcing you to play a game with me, and the game we're playing is Siblings or Dating Celebrity Edition. If you don't already know what siblings or dating is, basically what we're doing is looking at... I'm trying to not mansplain things because I tend to do that so often. I tend to like take the most simple topic and explain it in the most complicated way you've ever seen in your entire life. Like, that's me for some reason. But basically, all we're doing is looking at pictures and then looking within and opening our third eye and guessing whether the picture we're looking at involves people who are from the same family, hence siblings, or if the people we're looking at are getting down and dirty like that, hence dating. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Every time you get a point, you get what? My good lord. Rehydrated, hydrated. Every time you get a point, you get 1 star, and whoever has the most stars at the end of the game wins. Drumroll please. Nothing. And the loser also wins. Drumroll please. Nothing. Okay. Starting off strong with Fiona and Shrek. If this is not the power couple of the century, of the decade, of the year, of the month, of the second, then I don't know who is. Anything they do is honestly such a couple goal. Like, you have to hear me out here. They have so much in common. They're both green, and if you actually think about it, what else is green? The Brat album. And on the Brat album, there is a song that has the title Everything is Romantic. That just means that Shrek and Fiona are romantic because they are both green, and the green shade of their skin is directly proportional to the green shade of Brat by Charlie XCX, and hence they are romantic. Like, they are the romantic blueprint. The answer I'm looking in for Fiona and Shrek obviously is that they are dating. Excuse me, what? Wait. Okay, Courtney and Travis. For starters, I have a lot to say about Courtney and Travis. I just feel like they are a match made in heaven, and I just feel like they are just so cute. Like, that's just so cute. And I just don't think that these two could in any world be siblings, you know? Just because, like, they are just so cute. And cute is what they are and what they are made out of. And that's why I have to say dating. That is so unprofessional and so unethical. Up next, Nick, Matt, and Chris are just such a sensation. I just feel like they are all individually just such sunshines that when they combine together, babe, like, we're blinded. I feel like that's kind of genetic, and it makes sense why they are triplets, because they are just all just so... Girl, I really don't know where I'm getting at with this. I'm just going to lock in my answer right now and say that they have to be siblings. Okay, I didn't expect that, but I guess, like, you know, like, sometimes you look really identical to your cousin, but in most cases it is your first cousin, not your third. So I'm a bit confused with that. Nara Smith and Lucky, their presence, their vibes, their aura, the activities they get up to in that kitchen, girl, it's kind of pretty clear. It's kind of crystal clear, a little too clear for anyone to be like lost and confused. So like, I hope everyone is writing down or typing in the comments the same answer that I'm going to type in, because obviously these two, like the energy that they emit from them being together is honestly like soulmates kind of dating. Like they're dating at a soulmate level. And what exactly is that level? I don't really know, because I just say things out of my brain and hope for the best. So dating, did everyone type dating in? Let me just make sure. Girl, why are you typing in April? I'm sorry, what? Girl, life has been a lie this entire time. Next, we have two queens. While we're playing this game, let's play another quick short 0.2 seconds kind of game. I'm going to say two colors and you have to tell me who the first queens that come into your brain are. Pink and green. Yes. Up next, we have Grenade and Miss Arriva. These two obviously kind of have a public relationship. All of us that witness it are all thinking the same thing, and they might be getting down and dirty in the gutters. I don't know how true that assumption that we are all having, because you know, like you and I, we have the same thoughts. Like we really are unaware to like the extent that that truth crosses the bridge. Okay, that isn't even a saying, I'm just making that up because girl, I don't really know. Like half of the things that I say, I honestly don't know where they come from. I'm probably channeling someone from Neptune, and that's why I say the things that I say. But back to Miss Pink and Miss Green, they are obviously like protective of each other, and I really see them like being a couple. The answer I'm looking in is dating. Yes, 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 yes. Like they have to be dating. They have to be. Miss Green and Miss Pink are siblings. This round is probably going to be the easiest round in this entire game. Okay, next is Elon and the Cybertruck. When you look at these two, you can kind of just tell that these are from the same womb. They share the same DNA. The DNA that is running in that engine is the same DNA in that man's vein. These two look so identical, so alike. They are superimposed. Basically, where I'm getting at is that these two are not just siblings, they are twins, identical twins. I would just like to give a round of applause to everyone who wrote down identical twins, because like we really ate that up. It honestly wasn't hard to, you know, pick that they are what they are. So honestly, yeah. Barbie and Ken, another duo that I feel like just embrace each other so perfectly. What you think a relationship should look like is exactly what they embody. What you envision for yourself in a relationship is exactly what they embody. And there's honestly like just sweet gestures, pink houses involved, and also blue eyes for some reason. They're both blonde and they both have blue eyes. Kind of iffy, but like that is something I've also noticed couples do. Couples just want to look like each other for some reason, and they do it perfectly. But it's kind of clear that they are an item in the gutters, and hence why they are obviously dating. Like, why would they not be dating? I can't do this right now. There is no way that is possible. No way. I truly am devastated to hear this news. This news kind of put me in a shock, just mainly because like I forgot my reason for why it put me in a shock, so we're just going to move on. Mr. Krabs and Plankton. You know how like at the robots, at the like street junctions and traffic, you know how they use green and red? Just because like they both are green and red, they kind of like give off siblings vibe. And before anyone says any other thing, Mr. Krabs' daughter is literally a whale. The possibility of them being siblings is not at 0. It's probably above 72.5%. Okay, you have to really hear me out here and just understand that these people are siblings. Case closed. I'm not really sure as to what you guys are putting down. Let me just check. Her wings. Why would you put down her wings? Okay, enemies to lovers makes a lot more sense than the bullcrap that I was going on about. But what about Karen? Who's going to tell the robot? I feel like Karen would honestly be much better off with the Cybertruck. I don't know how the Cybertruck's identical twin will react to that, but yeah, this honestly is another easy round where everyone can get points because it's just so easy. Bella Hadid and Gabriel Angola. You guys, let's not even lie, like we see the similarities, we see how identical these two individuals are to one another. Like it's just kind of like magical. Like they both look so whimsical and so angel-like, not because Gabriel is named after an angel, but like they are just both so identical to one another. So the answer we all have to lock in is obviously like identical twins. Like hello. And everyone is correct. Give yourself a pat on the back if you put identical twins, and if you put anything other than identical twins, I'm sending beans to your address. Minnie and Mickey Mouse. Whenever it's like New Year's Eve and people are making vision boards for the next year, the people who have love in mind always put Mickey and Minnie. Why? Because these two are like in love. They are just a dream. There really isn't much to argue with here. So yeah, that's why I'm saying they are dating. Cut the cameras. Dead ass. Not to spoil the Scream 7 movie for anyone who hasn't watched it yet and intends on watching it, but there was a scene in the coffee shop like far later into the movie. I'm really trying to like not give it away as to what I'm talking about, but like once you watch it you'll know what I'm talking about. Basically there were two. First there was one and then there were two. Girl, just know that in that moment I did kind of, you know, my pants a little bit. I'm not going to lie, like that really got me. That really solidified that, girl, I need new underwear, I need new beddings. I'm going to there's like so many sounds coming from outside. I don't really know like if there's a party outside that I'm not invited to, which I'm kind of like offended because like why am I not invited to the party when like I am the kind of the life of the party? But like why is there just like all of a sudden so much noise from outside? Are people having fun without me? Let me show you guys a move or two. 1, 2, I feel like people with it's kind of iffy because like what are the chances of you what are the but they are
welcome, you've got mail. Goodbye.